In any group sports, you'll find that each player has their position. In the classroom, there are also positions.
Hey, introvert! Give me my usual lunch!
Okay. Our coaches were not our teachers. Teachers were, at best, our supporters.
Hey, Tatsuki, who do you take Okuyama to be?
What? You're so noisy. I just asked him to get me something from the store, that's all.
Ishihara, don't worry about me. I'm going to the store anyway.
But...
Her name was Yuri Ishihara. She is the manager of the soccer club, and the guy who was talking to me was Tatsuki Kuroda. He and Ishihara had been friends since they were little. They sometimes don't get along and often have small fights like these. Kuroda is the best player in the soccer club. He's competitive and is rather arrogant towards Ishihara. Well, I guess people who are good friends often have fights with each other. I'm going to the store then.
Oh wait, Okuyama!
Huh. You worrying about Okuyama again?
I'm sorry about what Tatsuki does to you all the time.
Why do you apologize for him?
Because Tatsuki always asks you to buy stuff for him.
That's not your fault, though.
And he calls you an introvert.
Well, I am an introvert. I don't belong to any school clubs, and I'm not exactly outgoing.
But that's only one side of you.
So, you also think that a side of me is an introvert?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Don't worry, I don't mind at all.
But are you okay with how things are now?
Okay with how things are now.
That people around you handle you as asocial and introverted.
I don't mind what others think of me.
You're strong, but you don't have to work hard at it, okay? If there are any problems, let me know, alright?
Ishihara is always friendly and nice to me. She's a really outgoing and good person. I liked her. And one day, after I had gone to the teacher's room, I saw Ishihara looking a bit upset.
Oh, Okuyama, have you seen Tatsuki?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, he went home again without coming to our soccer practice. The third years have their tournament coming up.
Isn't he the best player of the soccer club? Is this okay?
No, it's not okay at all. This is really terrible. Jeez, he didn't used to be like this.
Oh? He wasn't like that before?
No. From a long time ago, he only had soccer in his head. That's why I got to know soccer really well. Tatsuki has talent for soccer. He would score many points alone in one game. He was famous as playing the forward position in middle school. But maybe because of that, people around him began to have higher and higher expectations for him. He practiced really hard to make sure he could meet those expectations. But when he was in the last year of middle school, he injured his knee from practicing too much. In the final tournament, he was watching his team lose from the bench. Then, one of his teammates accused him for their lost game. He was told he had no self-management skills. Since then, he became the person he is now. So that's why I can't leave him alone.
Is that the only reason why you can't leave him alone? Don't you like Tatsuki?
No, it's not like that. I'm just worried as a friend of his.
I see.
Huh. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, there you are! Tatsuki, where were you?
Hey, you introvert. Aren't you talking too much to Yuri?
What? Talking too much to her?
No, you're wrong. I'm the one who started the conversation with Okuyama.
Really? Say, do you like Yuri?
Why are you making assumptions like that?
Shut up, Yuri! I'm talking to him right now. So, do you like Yuri? Speak up, you introvert!
Stop it, Tatsuki! Don't you see that Okuyama is troubled by this?
What's going on? Ishihara? Kuroda?
Captain, why are you here?
Ishihara was looking for Kuroda, but she didn't come back for quite a while, so... Anyway, Kuroda, you promised me that if you made trouble next time, you'll quit the soccer club, right?
No, there is no trouble.
Really, there's nothing. I wasn't being careful and I bumped into Kuroda, so he got mad at me. I see. But Kuroda, we have a big tournament coming up, so make sure not to cause any trouble, alright?
Huh.
So, I have stuff to do. I'm going now.
Hey, wait!
What? Is there still something?
You think that you did me a favor? I didn't ask you to do such a thing!
Don't get any ideas. I didn't do this for you.
What? Then why did you lie to the captain just now?
If you quit the soccer club now, all the effort that Ishihara has put in for you will go to waste. Anyway, stop talking like a child and go to your practice, okay?
Okuyama.
Jeez! What is up with that introvert?
Tatsuki, did you see his eyes?
What? What do you mean?
No, nothing.
Something wrong with his eyes?
It's normal to get fed up with practice when one is serious about soccer. I understand that he would want to slack off his practice. When I heard Ishihara's story, I realized that Kuroda was afraid. What if I get injured again? This is what Kuroda's thinking. But that's his weak point. It's a child's excuse that the professionals cannot make. He's not serious about soccer. Players get injured. They need to learn to deal with their injuries. There are those who achieve great things despite their injuries. That's why I got annoyed at him and said things I didn't need to say. Maybe I'm also still a child. A few days later, I saw Kuroda and Ishihara arguing after school in the corridor.
Shut up! I told you! I'm going to quit!
No way! You finally started coming to practice. Why do you do this?
I'm tired, that's why! I don't want to practice with those guys! There's no point!
Yes, there is. If you give it your best, they'll understand.
From what I gathered from their conversation, Kuroda had started attending the practice session regularly, but his teammates are shunning him. Why are you coming now after having slacked off for so long? That's what his teammates are saying.
If you're gonna go that far with this, Yuri, go out with me!
What? Why are you bringing up this topic now?
You want to keep me in the soccer club because you like me, right?
Wrong! It's not like I like you like that!
If you go out with me, I'll stay in the soccer club. How's that?
How stupid.
Oh, what did you just say now?
I said that it's stupid.
Huh? Okuyama?
Ishihara, I want to talk with Kuroda, so could you give me a minute? Kuroda, you had this coming to you because you've been slacking off for a while now. Are you acting like a king just because you can kick around the ball a little bit? You make me feel sick.
What? You can't even play soccer and you're an introvert! What do you know about me?
I can play soccer, but I can't sympathize with you at all, and I don't want to try either. You're just acting like a child. Those stupid things you're saying to Ishihara are good examples of that, don't you think? You're just a half-baked guy who shouldn't talk so big about soccer.
If you go that far, then let's have a match! Come to the school grounds right now!
Hey, Tatsuki!
Don't stop me! He's asking for a fight! You can play soccer? You don't even belong to the soccer club, and an introvert like you would never be able to win against me!
Hey, you two!
The one who loses will do anything the other asks, alright?
Alright,
Okuyama, you should calm down too!
I am calm.
You can't win against Tatsuki. I know how he is now, but until last year he was the representative player of the prefecture.
Prefectural representative? I'm the representative of the country.
What? What do you mean?
Nothing. But Ishihara, just believe me this time. Then we headed to the ground.
The rule is that we'll start from the center and start kicking. We'll try to outrun each other and aim for the goal. That's it. If you can't make the goal, we switch our positions.
I'm fine with that. Let's start.
Huh. I don't like how you respond.
Hey, Kuroda, the best player of the soccer club, is gonna have a match with that introvert. Apparently, they're fighting over a girl. Who do you think will win? Of course it's gonna be Kuroda.
Oh, why is this happening?
But Ishihara, please believe me this time.
What did he mean by that just now? Could it be that Okuyama can actually play soccer? No way.
First, Kuroda played the offense.
Hey, you introvert! Doing alright?
He's not bad. He's good at controlling the ball. He's got a good figure, and he's got a good balance of his technique and body. But that's all.
Now we'll switch positions. What? Did he just switch his axis in an instant? It's just a coincidence. His body just happened to open up like that.
That move just now, it can't be that of an amateur's. He's an experienced soccer player. One can tell from his moves that he's used to this. Maybe Seiya is not an amateur after all.
It's my turn next.
Come and get me! Is he an experienced soccer player? Maybe he can do a bit of soccer, but there is no way he can get through my defense! What?
Don't fall with something like this.
You! What?
You tried to get the ball where you thought I would kick it, didn't you? It's the basics, but that won't work with me.
He was definitely going for that just now. Did he match his timing with when Tatsuki aimed for the ball? He shifted his center of balance and immediately went back. That can't be a coincidence. I'm not mistaken. He is a soccer player.
The first shot.
Oh, man!
After that, the match continued. Kuroda became desperate and got more and more serious. Except that the key to winning this match was not the technique, but more how strong one's body was. So the match was not so interesting. What is it? Can't you take the ball from me, the introvert?
Shut up! Man, who is this guy? When I try to deceive him, he reads me and deceives me right back!
Amazing. He has Tatsuki completely at a loss with his technique. How is it possible that the ball seems to be as if it's stuck to his leg? His feints are so amazing that I don't know where the ball is going.
Ishihara, what's all this about?
Captain!
I heard that Kuroda did something again out on the ground.
Well, actually,
Oh, so he challenged Kuroda.
yes, but Okuyama didn't seem like he did much sports, but he's good at soccer.
Okuyama? Do you mean Seiya Okuyama?
Yes?
In the end, Kuroda had 0 points, and I had 9 points. Then, that will make it 10.
What the hell? What is up with you? Who the heck are you? You aren't just an introvert and a social withdrawal?
Kuroda, let's stop there.
Captain!
The opponent is too strong. You can't win against him.
What? Captain, do you know him?
He is Seiya Okuyama. His position is a forward. He's one of the best players who won the Under-12 National Soccer Championship.
What? He did?
Yeah, and he's still playing now. And he is the national representative for the Under-18 tournament for this year.
That was why he went home quickly after school. He needed to participate in his team's practice, so he couldn't join any school clubs.
I wanted to keep that a secret.
Sorry, but you're kind of mean. Beating up our best player like this?
Huh. I guess the condition was that whoever loses would do anything the other says to do.
That's right.
Then, order me to do whatever you want.
Then, let's have another match with the same condition.
What? I can't win!
What? Are you running away?
I'm not running away.
Then get up now! We'll continue until you win against me once. After that, I won the next game. We continue with the same condition for another and yet another.
Are you a monster or what? We've already played 10 games and he isn't out of breath.
Who said that you could take a break? Get up and we'll have another match.
Ouch! I got a leg cramp and I can't get up!
Okuyama, let's stop this!
No, I won't. This is a problem between me and him. Ishihara, please keep quiet.
No, this is a problem between you and us, the team.
Captain, and you guys too?
We can't just stand there and watch our best player get beaten up like this.
Captain, everyone.
No problem. I'll play against 5 or even 11. If I lose, then another match, alright? After that, I played against the members of the soccer club and won completely and utterly. I kept on winning, but finally Kuroda scored 1 point, so we stopped playing. A few days later,
Thank you, Okuyama, for doing that for Tatsuki and the team.
I just played soccer, that's all. The reason why the team came back together is because you had kept Kuroda as a team member until now.
But if you weren't there, Tatsuki might have quit the club.
Well, I did figure out from playing against him that Kuroda does like soccer, so I don't think you need to worry anymore.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Okuyama! You're talking to Yuri again!
Sorry, Ishihara. I have a practice session today, too, so I'll get going.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Hey, wait, Okuyama! Play against me to see who gets Yuri!
Tatsuki, could you not get me involved with your problem?
It's not like that with Okuyama! Liar! You like him, don't you?
Well, I guess he is kind of cool.
Jeez, what are they talking about? But after that, whenever there was something, Kuroda would always say, "Let's have a match." Apparently, he really wants to win against me and is practicing like hell. But I kept on saying no. Not because I can win, because he kept on talking about winning to get Ishihara. Ishihara is trying to come closer to me. I felt a little troubled by this. She didn't tell me her feelings for me, but I guessed that she liked me. I also came to like her more and more. Things stayed like this until graduation day.
What? You're going to Italy?
Yeah, I've gotten a contract to play there as a professional.
But what about Japan?
I won't be able to come back for a while, I think.
Oh, I see. Thank you for everything until now.
Thank you.
Good luck with soccer over there, too.
I promise to come back as a great player.
The reason you were avoiding a match with me because of that. You can't go out with Yuri because you were going to Italy. Jeez, I shouldn't have used Yuri for that. You knew how Yuri felt about you, didn't you? You also like her, don't you?
Well, Kuroda, sorry. Take good care of Ishihara.
Huh! I won't forgive you if you just run away. I will become a professional for sure, and then we'll have a match. And if I win, you do anything that I tell you to do. If I win, go out with Yuri, all right?
Yeah. The next time, let's both be professionals and meet at the stadium. After that, I didn't see Tatsuki for 6 years, and haven't been able to meet him in the stadium yet.
Congratulations, Mr. Okuyama, for becoming the representative of the Japan team!
Thank you very much.
In Italy, you're the first Japanese to be called the Fantasia. How do you feel now?
Well, I'm happy that I can play on the same team as a friend of mine from high school.
Seiya? What was that interview? I'm embarrassed because I barely made it on the team here. I'm not sure if I'm particularly happy that I've been mentioned in your interview.
Sorry about that. Your face popped into my head there, Tatsuki. But say, Tatsuki, where are you now? I'm already at the airport.
Sorry, but there was someone else who really wanted to come pick you up. This person wants to have a match with you before I do.
What? Who's that?
It's Yuri. Yuri's been waiting for you for 6 years. Seiya, are you listening to me? Hey!
Welcome back, Okuyama. I wanted to see you for a long time.
Oh, thanks, Ishihara. The moment we met again, the match started and I lost to her. 6 years ago, and today, she has remained my Fantasia.